Hello everyone and welcome to yet another lesson on how to prepare for the perfect interview on Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. So in the previous lessons, we understood how to make the perfect resume and what are the do's of the interview. That is, what should you do in an interview. Today we'll look at how you can keep your confidence level up to the mark and what not to do in an interview. So let's take it ahead. Softly toot your own horn. So it's a very old proverb. They say that when you have to blow your own horn, when you have to praise yourself, do it very subtly. Okay? Exhibit quiet confidence. Organize your thoughts and apply your knowledge, skills and abilities. Think globally. Relate outside experiences to demonstrate your qualifications. One tip that I would like to share with all of you in this regard is that whenever you are talking about your accomplishments, try to avoid the word I. It sounds really egotistical, okay? It doesn't sound good at all. If you are saying that, if you want to say that I did that, it's no harm in saying that we did it, okay? Or I did it with my team, or I did it with my colleague, okay? It shows a lot of positive attitude and team spirit. Second is, be confident but quietly. Don't overshoot it and think globally. Always don't think about the limited, I want to do this, I want to do that. Whenever you're giving some examples, okay, update your GK, keep the current affairs updated in your head and use them. Okay, if you're asked about what are your future plans or what do you want to do in life, you can quote the vision of some famous entrepreneur like Elon Musk, what he wanted to do, and start with that. Okay, if they're talking to you about demonetization, or if they're talking to you about some economic condition, quote from a relative or relatable industry experience or example. This will show a lot of confidence, this will show your vigilance, your diligence and a lot of other things. So never miss this opportunity. Okay, so for that what you can do is read a lot, keep yourself updated and talk more. Talk to a lot of people, get their perspectives, form an opinion. This is how you can go ahead with this. But one thing that you should avoid is to boast too much about yourself. I can do this, I can do this. A lot of people can do a lot of things, but what you have really done is what matters in such interviews. So always keep that in mind. Now, some interview don'ts. First one is, don't make excuses. Take responsibility for your decisions and for your actions. So in case if you get late, I hope you shouldn't ever, but if you get late and if you're asked why you're late, never say I was stuck in the traffic. Never say I ran out of the fuel, I lost the direction. Apologize and say that I wouldn't like to give any excuse because I know I should have taken care of things, but I'm really sorry, I was stuck somewhere. This is, take responsibility. Bravery is only about taking responsibility of your actions, and you should never stop doing it. Second, don't make negative comments about previous employers or supervisors. One simple thing, any employer would think that if he can say bad things about people who gave him salary in the previous job, why wouldn't he do it about us? Okay, they'll provoke you to say that, to see how you react to such situations. If you are asked about why do you want to leave the job, don't say because the work culture there is not good, or this happened to me, that happened to me. Don't say all that. Just say that I've had a great time at the company, I learned a lot and I wanted to learn something new and different, that's why I wanted a new venture. This is a very simple answer that you can give to anyone. Third, don't treat the interview casually as if you are just shopping around or doing the interview for practice. This is insulting to the interviewer and the organization. Don't treat any interview as a mock, even if it's a small one. I've seen a lot of people who specially prepare for these entrance exams. They'll walk into any interview thinking that even if I don't get through, it's not a big deal. I'm just trying. I'm just taking my hands on. Please don't do this, okay? No matter how small or big the organization is, how small or big the position is, they have all taken out time, precious time from their lives to talk to you. Please gratify and acknowledge it. Next is, don't give impression you're only interested in salary. Yes, of course, the honorum is a very important part of why you want to do a particular job, and it is an important factor of consideration, but don't surround all your negotiations and your conversations around salary. Okay, even if you want to mention about salary, don't use terms like money and all, use terms like honorum or something like that. And don't get stuck, because in your first meeting that's not the right time to talk about salary. And never initiate the salary topic on your own. Let's have all the discussions, and at the end when they mention about what will be the pay structure, which is not the only thing that you are concerned about, even they need to take care of it. So leave it to them, and when they start talking about it, just start. So when we have led to this conversation, I would like to say that something, whatever you want to add. Don't act as though you would like to take any job or are desperate for employment. Okay, be interested, ask questions. If you're not clear about your job description or anything they are saying, ask them, tell them this is something that you wouldn't want to do. Okay, in very polite ways, and don't be like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure sir, yeah, of course, why not sir. No, don't be desperate. Be confident in your qualifications, believe in what you deserve, and believe that you deserve the best. Okay, don't chew gum or smell like smoke. Please avoid these things before going to an interview. If you're having lunch just before interview, have a mouth freshener, clean your face properly, your hands properly. Don't carry anything with yourself except your confidence and your abilities to an interview room. Please avoid it. Don't take cell phone or phone calls during an interview. If you carry one, turn it off during the interview. Okay, everybody understands that if you have come for an interview, anything outside world can wait for 10 minutes. Okay, and please don't even bring to that situation that your phone is ringing and you're like, sorry sir, let me disconnect, and yeah, please sir, continue. It is a very big distraction and big turn off. So let's avoid doing all these things. So I hope we never repeat these mistakes, and for freshers I hope you never have to get into such mistakes. So please be very careful for an interview. Go through this, think upon them. There are a lot of things you should and you should not do. I highlighted a few of them. If there's anything more extra you want me to tell, want me to take care of, please let me know. I would be glad to have all your feedbacks and responses and comments. I really love hearing from you all. It's such a pleasure. So we'll meet in the next lesson talking something more about interviews and how to be perfect at that. Till then, keep learning, take care, and most importantly, have lots of fun. Bye guys, take care.